Hello everyone, my name is Artem Medvedev and you're listening to News and Views on Leduc Radio. To start us off with some numbers, as you know, the long gun registry bill that the Conservative Party has now returned to the House of Commons will destroy all records, and several government ministers and Conservative MPs have called this a defining moment of their government. And this is one of the rare points where I really agree with the Conservative Party. This is a defining moment for your government that will be remembered in Canadian history. Since 1995, there has been a 52% reduction in homicides by long guns. If someone tells me that the long gun registry had no effect whatsoever on this reduction, then I would ask them to please bring some numbers which show another reason why there has been a 52% reduction in homicides by long guns. The overall homicide rate hit a 45-year low this year. The Conservative government's response to this is, of course, to build more prisons and to put more people in prison. The registry of long guns is used by the police throughout Canada about 17,000 times a day. In the past 12 months, it has been used about 6 million times. So yes, this is a defining moment for the Harper government, for the Harper Conservatives. It will take quite a while to restore the long gun registry after they are kicked out of power. One more reason to be really proud of the Conservative government is Minister Flaherty. As you know, his numbers are never wrong, or to be closer to the truth, his numbers are never right, and usually he wants to have a cushion of error of several million or billion dollars. And this week he has hinted that there might be a delay in balancing the books. As you know, there's been a lot of noise about the Conservative promise to balance the books by the year 2014. And originally no one understood, including Flaherty, no one understood how this is going to be done. Then information was revealed that this is going to be done by throwing a lot of people out of work, cutting down social programs, maybe further help for the corporations. And right now, it's not really clear how Flaherty is going to explain the delay in balancing books, since before it's always been said that we're this island of tranquility in the global storm of the financial crisis and nothing is going to affect us. Now suddenly this is not really true. So it is unclear what to expect from Flaherty and the rest of the gang next year. Are we going to see even more drastic cuts to social programs, or are they going to actually ask for some money back from the largest and most profitable corporations? So Flaherty is definitely not a finance minister that will be remembered for a long time for the great accuracy of his estimations and predictions. More news came out this week about the F-35s that are going to be purchased by the Conservative government. Apparently the F-35s are going to face very serious communication problems in the Arctic. Apparently they're not going to be able to communicate too much. At this point, McKay and the rest of the government tried to pretend that they had no idea about these difficulties before, and now they're going to do everything to solve this problem. But the slight challenge with this kind of approach is the fact that those additional communication systems for F-35s are going to be only available by the year 2019, and they'll have to be bought extra to the already billions of dollars that the Canadian taxpayers are going to pay for those jets. And by the way, the question of whether those jets have engines installed or whether the engines come separately is also still up in the air. Please excuse this unintended pun. And as soon as news came out that there are going to be more billions of dollars spent on the F-35s, news came out that the Veteran Affairs is going to cut at least 500 jobs in the next couple of years. Apparently the main explanation for that is that there are fewer and fewer veterans of the past wars. However, Veterans Ombudsperson Guy Parent says that a smaller veterans population is only an excuse for cutting down on services for the veterans. NDP veterans critic Peter Stauffer said that the veterans are practically being downloaded on the provinces. And just in case someone is unhappy with what is going on, there is still that news item that would not go away for a long time, is that the economy is going to be named an essential service by the conservative government. Of course, this is done to prevent strikes, to prevent unhappiness. The next step will probably be the formation of the Ministry of Happiness, so that no one wants to say anything about being treated unfairly, or about having unsafe work conditions, or about not being paid adequately for the work that they do. So economy, or whatever the Conservative Party wants it to be, is going to be an essential service. So as not to disrupt the wonderful, positive atmosphere among all those newly built prisons and newly bought jets. And this is it for this week. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Artem Medvedev. This was News and Views on Leduc Radio. Have a great day.